Somto, Ross, Dylan James, Justin Bailey. That's our 5. Ross looking, throw it in to Kane in the right corner. He looks in the paint, feeds it to Ross. He'll back up behind the 3 and drain it. He rips a Scana Energy three-pointer from the left corner, Jordan Ross. He's got 10 points now in the game. And as West Georgia sprints up the floor, Ross trying to backpedal and keep up defensively, called for a foul. That's his 3rd of the game. Stops the clock with 10:05 remaining, and Georgia leading 78-55. Malcolm Noel with a basketball. Dribbles around Kane. Short pass into the lane to Daniel. His jumper from 12 is no good. Rebound, Georgia. Dogs with the ball. Bailey all the way to the baseline. And Noel cuts him off. So they get it back up the wing. Kane now attacks from the wing. Try to run an alley-oop lob to Dylan James, but the pass sailed behind Dylan's body as he was going quickly to the rim. Going up with one arm, wanted to grab it and flush it. Didn't happen. We threw it out of bounds. West Georgia with a basketball as they inbound, moving along the baseline. They throw it in. We quickly double on the inbounds. Whoa. Now long rainbow lob into the right corner of the front court. The 3 ball by Hardawig rattles out. Rebound to the Dogs. We go quickly the other way. James on the baseline. Into the paint, and a reach-around foul from Xavier Shigog, a 6'6" redshirt freshman forward. Just into the ball game moments ago. He's called for his first foul.
Scott, we've mentioned this before, but, shooting is something you do, believe it or not, with your legs. And West Georgia's losing their legs. The same kids have been on the floor for most of the game, and they haven't been able to substitute to the extent that Mike White can. And as a result, their shooting now is not nearly what it was in the last few minutes of the first half or even the start of this second half.
Dylan James at the line for the Dogs. His first free throw is good. Wilkinson comes back in for Georgia now. We've got Ross and Wilkinson, Dylan James, Blue Kane, and Justin Abson on the floor. James hits both foul shots. Dylan's been good in that department this season. He's now 13 of 15, better than 84%. Wolves beat Georgia's pressure, but it took a long, high front court pass to do that. And then
Jordan
in
again.
Traffic, Dogs called for a foul. Yeah. Jordan Ross, that's his 4th. No, yep, that's his 4th. Okay, they changed it quickly. And Ross quickly comes out of the ball game. Smurf Millender back in. And West Georgia inbound right next to their bench. Hardawig lobs it in. And the Wolves move it to the head of the key to Malcolm Noel, their point guard. Noel down the left lane line, floats up an air ball. Caught by Millender on the right side of the rim. Up ahead to Kane. Blue attacks. Floater. Right hand with his left shoulder forward. No good. Offensive. Abson kick out to Smurf for a 3. That's no good. We keep the rebound alive.
What I found.
And Blue Kane with the bucket. Dogs controlling the glass.
Blue was down there standing there and it ball. Oh, look what I have.
Kane's got 17 points. We challenge that pass from West Georgia to half court, and we force a West Georgia turnover. We're sliding on the floor for the loose ball, and the Dogs are going to get it on another Wolves turnover.
Blue Kane's shot, by the way, gave us 82 points.
Okay, but the game is continuing.
Well, they're going to let them play for now for practice.
Okay.
But the game is officially over.
With 8:30 to go. I like your thinking. Kane penetrates, kick out. Wilkinson 3. All net, he rips it from the right corner. Good. Wilkinson with 19. He's our leading scorer. We've got 4 in double figures today. 85-55. The lead is up to 30 now. It was at 5 early in this half. Georgia just exploding offensively and playing some pretty darn good defense too, forcing a lot of turnovers, fast break points. We got everything cooking here in the second half.
And you're seeing a lot of Wolves players with hands on hips and pulling on their shorts. I mean, They're a little winded.
Oh, he challenged the inbounds play. The Wolves throw a high, long lob about 45 feet, almost a half court. Kane went for the steal and got body instead, whistled for the foul. Blue Kane with his first foul at the 8:02 mark remaining in the game. Not a shooting situation and not a bonus situation yet. That's the 6th team foul on the Dogs. Here's Noel around the corner, inside the arc for a long 2, and that's good. Malcolm Noel in double figures with 11 now.
Been a hot minute since they've scored.
They're 2 for their last 10. They haven't been scoring a lot. Kane, he scores a lot. 3 right there, right in front of the courtside seats on the far side of the floor. He's got 20 points in the game. And the ball out of bounds in the backcourt. Check the call. Did Wilkinson get a hand on that? He deflected it out?
No. Actually, yeah, Wilkinson got a hand on it and deflected it out of bounds off of us. He's pleading his case, but I don't think they're buying that.
Georgia's on a 13-2 run as we go into a timeout with 7:35 remaining. It's the Bulldogs 88 and the West Georgia Wolves 57. Back to Stegman after this. Bulldogs Sports Network.
Big games and big bills have one thing in common. They don't happen alone. We're the United Association of Plumbers, Pipe Fitters, and HVACR Technicians Local 72. And we're training the next generation of mechanical pros in Athens, Atlanta, and across the state of Georgia. The pipeline to your future starts here. Visit ua72.org.
It takes hard work to be the best in the game. Planning, commitment, resilience, sweat. That's why Old Dominion Freight Line, the #1 national LTL carrier for quality, works hard to be the best in the game and is proud to support those striving to be the best in theirs. Old Dominion Freight Line, official freight carrier of Georgia Athletics, helping the world keep promises.
Did you know that Creature Comforts is the official craft beer of the Dogs? Tropicalia and Classic City Lager you already know and love. But be sure to grab a Classic City Light this season, clocking in at just 95 calories and 3.5 carbs. Low calorie but big flavor. Want to enjoy the Creature Comforts of life, dog fans? Then we'll see you at Stegman Coliseum this season or anywhere good cold beer is served. 2 great institutions, 1 town, 1 team. Go Dogs! Sip 'em. 21 and over, champions drink responsibly.
Scana Energy is a proud partner of Georgia Athletics, and for every 3-pointer scored by the Bulldogs this afternoon, Scana Energy will make a $25 donation to the University of Georgia General Scholarship Fund. Scana Energy and Adams say go Dogs. And the Scana Energy 3-ball today, how is it looking? 7 of 23 for Georgia. West Georgia 8 of 18. Dogs with a big lead, 88-57. The lead is 31, largest of the game. West Georgia basketball. They work in the front court down to our right. Noel guarded by Smurf. Dribbles on the logo. Smurf extended his left leg just in case he decided to pass it in that direction. They'll take the 3, and Javar Daniel body English in from the top of the key. The big guy can shoot 6'10" and 215. And that one rattled and danced on the rim for a little bit until he shook it home from the top of the key. Long 3 by West Georgia. Dogs work with Dylan James. Jump hook in the paint. Rattles out. And out of bounds on the rebound. It'll be Wolves basketball.
Dylan almost had it to go down. It kind of thought about it and then popped back out of there.
88-60. Georgia with a 28-point lead. Wolves trying to get it into the front court. Wilkinson picks up the dribble on the logo. Malcolm Noel dribbles right, skips it inside the arc to Colton Griffin. Now back up the wing for another long 3. This one, Javar Daniel, bounces off the rim and over the backboard and out of bounds. That time he could not body English at home. And the Dogs have possession with 6:33 remaining and the clock moving. 88-60, Georgia with a 28-point lead. Smurf with the basketball, screened by Somto. He rolls. Smurf into the corner to Dillon. Dribbles on the baseline. James through a double team. Skip it back out to Smurf with 8 to shoot. Jab step. Screen. Smurf dribbles left on the baseline. 3 to shoot. 2 to shoot. Step through. Up and off the front of the rim. Won't go. Smurf almost made a really terrific play. West Georgia got the rebound on his short jumper. And they miss an 8-footer in the paint on the right end of the floor. The rebound is swatted towards the West Georgia bench. Touched out last by a Bulldog. And it'll be Wolves basketball. Josh Smith will inbound it. The 6'3" junior transfer from UNC Central. His hometown, Chicago, Illinois. Dylan James comes out of the game. Jake Wilkins checks in. Dogs with Stagg back in the game, too. Blue Cane's going to come out.
I think it's a good idea to give Kareem some time on the floor.
Wolves basketball. Noel from the right elbow. Pull up, 15-footer, good. All net. Noel's had a nice second half. 13 points for the West Georgia point guard. Dogs work on the offensive end with Jake Wilkins, a jump stop right into the paint from the right side. Ball's ripped out of his hands down low around his waist and out of bounds on West Georgia. Dogs ball, 21 on the shot clock.
Oh, I thought he got fouled going up.
5:41 remaining, 88-62 Bulldogs. Wilkinson off the curl, 3 in the deep corner, won't go off the rim. Somto goes to the floor to save the rebound. Still loose, and now West Georgia going to get the rolling ball. They run the floor 3-on-2. And Stagg blocking a Noel shot on the right end of the floor, but they call Stagg for a pushing foul, I believe.
We did.
If that's the case, that'll be 3 on the freshman, Kareem Stagg. And that's going to be free throws for West Georgia with the clock stopped at 5:26 remaining. 88-62, Dogs in front. And the right-handed Noel got a kind bounce on that rim on the right end. That didn't look like it had a chance at all.
The right side, it didn't. Yeah, it looked like it had no shot at all, and then bounced off the glass and back in.
And same thing, all over the rim and falls through for him. Noel now with 15 points. Dogs ball in the front court left here at Stegman Coliseum. 88-64. Smurf with a fake of the pass. He'll take the 3. No good. Stagg got the rebound. Went up high for it. A lot of energy there by Kareem Stagg. And then the ball ripped out of his hands as he's trying to go back up with it. And they foul him as well. 2 shots coming for the freshman Kareem Stagg.
He'll get us to the 90-point mark, which is really 8 more than we needed.
Dogs have a shot at their 6th 100-point game of the season today. Free throws, Stagg, good. Kareem 3 for 3 from the line today. Got 5 points in the game for the Dogs, who lead at 89-64. Somto with a second straight double-double. He's got a career high in rebounds today, by the way, with 12 to go with his 14 points. Stagg misses that second free throw. His first miss of the afternoon. 89-64 Dogs. West Georgia ball. Oh, all the way to the rack behind the defense and underneath the basket. Javar Daniel with a lay-in. And he blocks a shot on the other end from Jeremiah Wilkinson. The ball tipped over to Somto. A pump fake on the block. And a whistle blows and a foul. Yeah, the foul on Shelton Williams-Dryden.
Well,
who had 17 at the half, Chuck. He's got 19 now in the game.
Yeah,
so only 2 points in the half.
Finally stopped him. But I will tell you this, that's a wise decision. Just grab Somto underneath, because otherwise you're definitely giving up 2. This way there's a chance maybe he'll miss 1 or 2 free throws.
He put the facial mask back on. He had removed it a few minutes ago. That free throw going to rattle and roll in. Good. Stayed home for him. Somto now with a career high in points and rebounds in his second straight double-double.
He's just getting better and better. He's such a big, athletic guy. You know, when he came over to do post-game radio the other night with us, I was stunned just how big he is up close.
Second free throw rolls off the front of the rim. He made one, missed one. He's got 15 points and 12 rebounds. West Georgia has the ball, 90-66, Georgia. Baseline run along the left side, ran right into Sopto, and he just held his ground and took the ball away. Up ahead, Jake Wilkins got to get traction through the lane and all the way to the glass, and the lay-in good and a foul. Wilkins to the line for an and one. Foul on Noel, their point guard. Wilkins with 4 points, 2 for 2 from the line. Free throw number 3 is all net. Good.
Jake's a good free throw shooter.
He is. He's over 80% for the year. He's also second on the team in dunks behind Somto Surreal, who is among the nation's leaders in dunks. As Andy Kennedy told Mike White and Mike told us in the last game, Georgia has a lot of good dunk shooters. There's a jump shot by Williams-Dryden that rattles out, and the rebound to Somto, another one. He's racking them up today on the glass. 93-66. Stagg for 3. That finds the bottom of the net. Kareem Stagg with the 3. Only his third of the year. He's got 8 points this afternoon. 96-66. Dogs 4 away from their 6th 100-point game of the season. Tried to poke it away as West Georgia ran through our defense, and Ross got whistled for a foul. That's going to be his 5th. Jordan Ross tried to get a hand in there and poke that ball away on the drive by the West Georgia player, and didn't have success doing it. Called for a foul instead. That gets us into the under 4 timeout with 3:48 remaining. So a break here at Stegman Coliseum with Georgia leading at 96-66. Back to Stegman right after this on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
Picture it. Your holiday table, the family cooking together, the scent of golden brown bread, rosemary from roasted potatoes, and a salad so crisp it snaps, spiced cider in every glass, laughter around every plate. At Kroger, we know these moments matter, and we make it easier to bring them to life with quality that's affordable in every aisle. This season, don't just host, make every moment unforgettable. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
The Dogs are heard right here. This is the Georgia Bulldogs Sports Network.
You need all the energy you can get for game day. Luckily, at Georgia Power, we know a thing or two about saving energy. We understand that energy costs are an important part of your budget. That's why we're dedicated to providing tools and assistance that can help make a difference, so you can save your energy for the game. Visit GeorgiaPower.com/myenergy to learn more.
Game days start with Community Coffee, proud coffee partner of the Georgia Bulldogs. Community's story began over 105 years ago from a simple belief that great coffee has the power to bring people together. After 5 generations, their family's still roasting smooth, rich coffee that builds community one cup at a time. Community Coffee, community in every cup since 1919. Discover more at communitycoffee.com.
Dogs lead at 96-66 over West Georgia. Put an extra Go Dogs in your wallet with the Georgia Bulldogs Regions Visa debit card or prepaid Regions Now card. Order at regions.com/Go Dogs. Regions, official bank of the SEC. At the half, it was 46-38 Georgia. West Georgia got the lead down to 5 for the Dogs in the second half, and then the Bulldogs just have run away here in the last 17 minutes or so, it would seem. And lead by their largest lead has been up as much as 31. A pair of free throws by Colton Griffin now for West Georgia. His first points of the afternoon to make it 96-68. Dogs have the ball, shooting 48% for the game. Get it at Stagg. Stagg blocked from behind, and then, well, they fall on top of each other, or they're actually, Javar Daniel at 6'10" fell on top of Stagg, who had got knocked to the floor.
He's okay.
Crunch time there. Yeah, Stagg up. He's all right. He's going to the line. 2 shots coming. Fouls on Daniel, his third. Clock stopped, 3:34 to go. Stagg back on the free throw line for the third time in the game. And number 1 is on the way and good. Kareem Stagg now with 9 points this afternoon. He's 1 away from his season high. Free throw in the air, good. He's matched it. 10 points off the bench today for Kareem Stagg.
Which we mentioned earlier, I don't know if you remember, but Cannon Catchings
air
not
ball
feeling
on
well.
3 from the right corner. Yeah, Cannon hasn't played today. We miss an alley-oop dunk, a one-hander by Wilkins. He threw it down, but the rim didn't like it. Spit it back out. Missed the dunk. West Georgia works on the right end of the floor. Josh Smith in deep, point-blank range. It rolls off the rim. No good. So they miss, and we miss. Now the Dogs have the ball back. 3 minutes to play. 98-68. Bailey through the lane. Picks up the dribble. Skips it into the paint to Abson. They challenge and rip the ball away. And Javar Daniel, I think, called for another foul. Yep, that's the case. Our officials today, Courtney Green, Jason Baker, and Matt Jarman. And that's another foul on West Georgia. Double bonus for the Dogs with Justin Abson at the line.
We're just 2 points shy of triple digits again. Make it 1.
Free throw by Justin is good. This would be a record. The Dogs get to 100 today. Most 100-point games Georgia's had in its basketball history is 5 in a season. That's where we are now. That tied the 90-91 team. And Justin misses point number 100 on the free throw. The crowd kind of groaned a little bit. Floater on the right end by West Georgia won't go by Josh Smith, but the tap in by Chime is good. 99-70. Georgia by 29, looking to get to triple digits again. Abson has it. Stagg beyond the 3, now inside the arc, into the paint, skips it to the wing. Bailey has it knocked away, saved by West Georgia. Scramble on the right end of the floor, picked up by Josh Smith. He got ahead of Smurf, and he picked up the bouncing ball and laid it up and in for the 2. 99-72, 2:10 to go. Dogs trying to get to 100. Abson, foul line extended right. Hands off to Stagg. Tried to run an alley-oop, ended up floating it and throwing it away. I'm not sure who he was alley-ooping to. And Stagg upset with himself as he slaps the floor with both hands and comes out of the ballgame. Dylan James will check back in. Justin Bailey comes over to the bench for a little instruction from Georgia's coaching staff. 99-72. And free throws on the right end for West Georgia after the foul on Kareem Stagg, which was his 4th. Shelton Williams-Dryden, who had 17 in the first half, has just 2 in the second half. And the free throw going to roll in there good to get him to 20 for the game. But quite a difference in his halves. A correction, he's got 22 this afternoon, so I missed a basket somewhere along the way.
He's been impressive. I mean, it almost makes you wonder if he's not auditioning for Mike White.
Makes both free throws. He's got 23 points. 8 of 15 shooting the ball today. He's hit a 3, and he's perfect for the line, 6 for 6 to go with 9 rebounds and 3 assists. He's been everything for West Georgia today. Dogs with 1:53 remaining. Smurf leans in, no good. Offensive rebound, Smurf. And the putback, they foul him. He's going to the line.
Well, he's tough inside.
He is.
You know,
he thinks he's bigger than 5'11".
Yeah, but you know, he leans in with that body and creates a little space for himself to grab a rebound for a chance at a putback. He's a talented kid.
And to the line where he's been outstanding this season. Right-handed shooter, free throw, front end.
Oh,
no
way
good.
To go, Scott.
That's his first miss of the year. I didn't say anything. I just say he's been outstanding
this year.
And he has. That's not a lie.
Well, it is now.
17 for 18 is not outstanding. Man, you're hard. And the free throw's good. There's 100 points. And there's the record for Georgia. 6th 100-point game of the season. Smurf makes one, misses one at the line. 100-74, Dogs lead West Georgia with 95 seconds to play. Chime with a screen. Josh Smith uses it, hops down the lane behind it, left his one-hander short, rebound absent for the Dogs. Georgia has possession, 83 seconds to go. Absent hoists the three. Why not? Missed it off the rim. Rebound, West Georgia. Guys in blue will bring it up the floor. Colton Griffin dribbles it all the way into the lane. Shot blocked by Absent from behind. Tried to lay it up by Wilkins, but Absent said no, no, no. Bailey for three. Front of the rim, won't go. Head of the key. We get an offensive rebound from Smurf. Under the rim. Throws it out to Bailey. Back over to Smurf for three. That's good. 103-74. Smurf with his first three of the game. He's in double figures with a dozen now. 50 seconds to play. Wolves with a basketball. Try to run an alley-oop lob from Shigog to Chime. Chime wasn't in on the plan. And Shigog's pass went sailing right over his head and out of bounds on the left baseline. Dogs ball, 43.1 seconds to go. Markel Jennings going to check into the ball game. First playing time for Markel Jennings. 5'11" redshirt sophomore guard from Watkinsville, Georgia. Gets a nice hand checking into the ball game, and Bailey comes out. Now you know they're going to try to get him the ball and get him a shot. Wilkins is already smiling back on the other end of the floor as he rolls it into Smurf. Millender with a basketball on the dribble and the drive. Pump fake on the block, throws it back into the corner. Markel, it got away from him. In the corner in front of the Georgia bench. Ball bounces on the sideline. That's a turnover for the Dogs. 103-74. Georgia in front, 33 seconds to go. Malcolm Noel will trot it into the front court, left to right. Now just a slow dribble. Eat up most of the shot clock, I would imagine. Noel inside, passes it down low. Shigog shot. Tried to lay it up against Absent. He blocked it. And now Smurf has the ball. He dribbles it over the timeline into the front court. Mike White says that's enough. 7 seconds to go. Dogs are going to win it. And over 100 points again today. 103-74 is your final. The Dogs now 11-1 on the year as they defeat West Georgia. Region's Locker Room Show is straight ahead. Back to Steckman Coliseum in Athens after this on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
The unthinkable, the unbelievable. They beat Arkansas and go wire to wire to win the SEC tournament.